Okay, third time's the charm. I just had a scam call come in, and of course, you know, that ruins the whole thing I was just saying. So I wanted to talk to my fellow Ostomites out there, especially if you have a colostomy. And so what I just found online on Amazon are these, are just called Ostomy bag. And you get 20 of them for $25.99. Okay, so really cost effective. Now these are the one-time use. They're a closed bag system. And I have a difficulty I have is, of course, my ostomy, the stoma is, you know, very close to the surface. It's not recessed anymore, but it's very, you know, it doesn't really stick out so much. So anyway, so here is the bag. They're just like this. This is flexible, okay? And so it goes up to 65 millimeter, which is very large, 65 millimeter. So you just, again, cut that out, take this off, prep the skin, and put it on. Now, my difficulty, of course, is that I have a large hernia as well from my ostomy. But, yeah, you just put it on. People that have ostomies know what you need to do with this. But you just prep your skin. So I'll let you know how this works. But I put it on this morning, and so far, so good. The thing that I liked about this when I saw it was you wear it such a short time that, you know, you really don't have that time for it to be maybe getting loose or leaking or something like that. And so for at this price, you can change it often, okay? Now, I do love the Sensor Mio, don't get me wrong. I do wear, I have tried the Sensor Mio, the ones that are the flat. And I was able to wear it for a day, you know, but you wouldn't want to do too much more than that if you have like a hernia or something like that, you know, because it's got to fit around there. And, you know, the bags are so much more expensive, and the two-piece and then the single-piece bags are really, you know, pretty expensive for what you get. So I think it's 30 pieces are $35 of these one-piece ones too. And so they're at what is it, CLCMS store, CLCMS. Now these are from China, so, you know, who knows if they're going to have big tariffs and the prices are going to go up, I don't know. But for now, that's the price of what they are. And I like that it's clear because, you know, if you have a one piece and you need to put it over and you don't have a stoma that sticks out, okay, you need to be able to see to line it up with your stoma. Now, you don't want to, you know, close off your stoma, and you want to be able, you know, if it's just like this, it's barely out. You need to be able to see to line it up, especially because my stoma, the opening is down here, okay? And so I've got to make sure I've got the bag right under it in order for it not to occlude the stoma. Yeah. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here for now, but I just wanted to pass that along because I found these, and like I said, it is flexible, okay? Just make sure when you go to cut it, you pull this out first so you don't accidentally cut through your plastics. That would not be a good thing. Okay, I don't want to experience that. Okay, so you do that and then you just push it back. But it's a very, very low profile, okay? Unlike when you're putting on the two-piece, it's not as low a profile. So I'm going to go in right now and take a nice hot bath and see how this works. Make sure that that it's going to stay, and I'm not going to have any kind of leakage. So we'll see. I'm going to give that a try, and I'll let you know how these are. But again, it's worth looking at. If you're somebody that has to have ostomy bags, at this price, that's good. Even if you had to change it twice a day, you're still cheaper than what you are with a lot of other products out there, okay? Way cheaper. So on that note, I'll leave that here, but you get them again through Amazon. And it's just called Ostomy Bag. Now, when they put it up there, it's a little confusing because it says 20 pieces disposable drainable pouches for ostomy bag, closed colostomy bags supplies, one-piece system. So it's a little confusing when you read it because this is not a drainable. Now, they do make one that is a drainable as well. So that's where a little of the confusion is. Let me see the other one. You can get a smaller amount of them as well. I think it's 10 of them. If you wanted to try it out, 10 of them are like $13. Or there's a drainable, let me see, the drainable $17.99. And I'm trying to see how many you get. Maybe there are 10 for $17.99 for the drainable. Maybe that's what it is. I didn't really check those out so much. But yeah, they do make a drainable pouch as well. I'm not sure if it's as wide. Yeah, I can't really see that. I can't really see how large it is. Oh, they have a hook and loop enclosure. A hoop and loop closure for the drainable ones. Maybe that's why they're more expensive. Well, that's interesting. I've never heard of that before. But that's a little bit different. They're drainable ones, one piece. So, on that note, I'll leave that here, but I just wanted to pass that along if somebody wanted to try it. They're looking for another option, okay? So thanks for tuning in. Oh, and I did put up the illustration of the new one of these with the white lettering on it. It's going to show up much better. Now, I did get compliments when I went out today. I did get compliments. So anyway, on that note, I'll leave that here, and I'm going to go and take a nice hot bath. At the moment, I'm in little pain. If you get in and then sometimes you get gas built up somewhere and it can be a bit painful. Yeah, it's like at the moment. It's another reason I want to take a hot bath because if you have sometimes it can get hard around there, especially if you have a hernia and things. The muscles sometimes get tight around there, and if you take a nice real hot bath, that softens it up immediately. At least it does for me. I'll take a very hot bath with Epsom salts in it, and that does help for that to become soft right away instead of rock hard. So that note, I'll leave that here, And let me know if you've tried these before. Okay, if you're an Ostomate, if you have tried these before. And so, again, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know.